Standard 7th, chapter number 3, properties of natural resources. In that, we are learning properties of water. In that, our next point, when three exist of differences in the air pressure at two different places, the air starts flowing from the place of higher pressure to the place of a lower pressure. Means air is flowing from higher place to lower place, higher to lower. At such times we feel a breezy or a wind blowing. Means we are feeling wind is blowing. Thus winds are in different of the different in air pressure. We will learn more about this in a lesson called the winds in geography. Means in geography you will learn the wind lesson is there in your geography subject. You will see the more details of wind in that chapter. Now here one experiment is given. Take ice cubes in a glass up to 3/4 of its height. Now observe what happens. How did the water droplets appears on the outside of a glass? Means you take a glass and take the ice cubes in that glass up to 3/4 and observe that glass after some time. What you will see water droplets collect outside of a glass. See here, small dots are given, means these are a water droplets are collected outside of a glass. Due to the ice cubes in a glass, the air surrounding the glass cools down. Means the surrounding air is cools down. As the water vapors in this air cools down, it condenses and get transformed into water. Means that water vapors are cooled down and that transform into water. It is this water that collected on the outer surface of the glass. Means that water droplets are collected outside of the glass. The level of humidity is different in different places. Similarly, the humidity levels also changes from time to time during the period of a single day. Means the humidity is different for a different places. Humidity is different. In a humidity changes time to time during a period of a single day. Means in day also humidity is changes. The level of humidity of the air is depending by its capacity to hold water vapors. Means the humidity of the air is depending on what? To hold the capacity of water vapors. During the night or at a down when the temperature of the air is low, its capacity to hold the vapor is less. Means in a night time the capacity of air to hold the water vapors is less. At such time the excess vapors is transformed into water droplets, that is what we call dew. Suppose if we wash our clothes at a daytime, that clothes will dry earlier. But if we wash the clothes and we dry it in a night time, that clothes will take more time to get dry. Why? Because the holding capacity of vapor is less in a night time, and the holding of capacity of a water of a vapors is more in a daytime. That's why our clothes will dry earlier in a daytime, and our clothes will take so much time to get dry in a night time. In the afternoon, when the temperature of the air is high, the capacity of the air to hold the moisture is also increases. Means in afternoon the temperature of the air is high, that's why the capacity of the air is more to hold moisture, then compared to its full capacity to hold water, the properties of moisture in the air is less and we feel that air is a dry. The property of water vapor in the air is high during a monsoon, and the coastal areas. As a result, we feel the dampness or humidity. In summer, wet clothes dry quickly. Now see here, they are given the example of wet clothes, whichever I given you earlier. In summer, wet clothes dry quickly. Means in summer our clothes will get dry quickly, but in a rainy they do not. But in rainy season, what happened? Clothes are dry quickly? No, it will not dry quickly in rainy season. That is why is that so? Because in rainy season, what is the reason behind that? Because in rainy season, the capacity to hold water to capacity to hold vapors is less. That's why our clothes do not get dry quickly in a rainy season. Deep and uncracked inverted empty bottle in a slanting position. Now see here, one more experiment is given. Deep and inverted empty bottle in a slanting position into the water in a with container. What do you observe when you um, put this empty water in the container? What we will see, the bubbles are coming outside and uh, water is going in a bottle. What changes takes place in a balloon on filling air in it? The what changes we'll see, the size of balloon increases when we uh, filling air in that. The size of balloon is increases. We come to know from the activities above that air has properties like occupying space, having a certain volume, having mass and a weight. Now see, water we are counting in liters. That liters means 1 liter water, 2 liter water, 1 liter, 2 liter. It is called as a volume. Huh? It is called as a volume. Air is a mixture of very fine particles of some gases, dust, smoke, and a moisture. When rays of a light fall on these minute particles, the particles spread the light in all the direction. This natural phenomena is called as scattering of light. When the rays of light falls on these minute particles, then that particles spread the light everywhere. That natural phenomena is called as scattering of light. Temperature regulation. The earth receives energy from the sun. From where we get energy? From the sun. This energy is reflected by the earth in the form of heat. Means that energy is reflected in the form of heat. The constituent of air surrounding the earth, such as water vapors, carbon dioxide, absorbs a part of this heat and give it to the other constituents of air. As a result, the earth's surface remains warm and hereby becomes suitable for the living world in the earth. If there were no air in the earth, the average temperature of the earth's surface would have been very low. If um, we cannot receive the energy from the sun, then what will happen? The temperature of the earth is very low. The temperature of the air is very low, but the temperature of the air, sorry, the temperature of the earth is why suitable for living things, because we receive energy from the sun. That's why it becomes suitable for the living thing on the earth. Now next, transmission of sound. All the sounds that we heard reach us through the surrounding air. The density of air also changes due to the change in the temperature. If temperature changes, the density of air is also changes. In winter, the density of air increases. What happened in winter season? There is a density of air is increases in which season? In winter. We can hear the whistle of the distance train clearly early in the morning in a winter. Now see what happened early in the morning in winter days. The density of air is increases. That's why we hear we heard a sound of a train from a long distance. Air is useful as a medium for the transmission of sound. Air is a useful for medium of transmission of sound. Means air is transfer the sound. Air is a medium of the transmission of sound. Transmission means from here to there.